Um. Okay. So, I'm like trying to get back into the way of things here, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm all over the place. I'm gonna start off by saying that this will not be a 100% run. Um. Does anybody know if the names are all just uppercase or if they're uppercase and lowercase? I don't remember. But anyways, I've tried many times to do a 100% run of this game, and I think that's kind of part of the reason why I fail at doing a 100% run of this game. So I think I'm just gonna try and blow through it as best I can. It's kind of hard to like not 100% run this game too in some cases because you don't have a lot of opportunities to battle things and level up and all that stuff, and it's just, I don't know. It's a good game, don't get me wrong, but it just, the work to do 100% is no. Oh, that reminds me, so, actually, I don't know why I'm reminded because of that, but, do it for the C in the backlog read. So, hello, Christmas95, Hyrule Hero, J2XP, and Speed Slasher. And a special happy birthday to Varuna Fire, one of my mods that has always been here to support me. So, thank you, and I hope you've had the most happiest birthday possible today. And everybody wish her a happy birthday. Ugh. See, they're celebrating Cubs World Series. With that explosion there? Clearly. I'm not gonna lie, after doing that, my stomach feels like absolute crap. Like, I don't feel good at all right now. I was feeling fine before I did that, but now it's just like, oh, no. No. Anything but this now, no. Okay. I'm hoping these batteries in this GameCube controller don't die sometime soon, but we will see. Ah! So I was gonna play Dead Rising today, but I was like, we're gonna be done with Dead Space tonight, probably, hopefully. So I figure instead of playing Dead Rising, I just feel like playing a Nintendo game. So what about Pokemon Colosseum, which I still have yet to beat? Authorities have made a stunning announcement on because the lady definitely sounds like that. On the mysterious building that exploded in Echo Canyon. It was Team Snag'em's hideout. Team Snag'em is a gang of Pokemon abductors who have already been marked for arrest. The hideout was discovered only as a result of the explosion. By the time police arrived, the ruined building had already been abandoned. The cause of the explosion is under investigation and should become apparent eventually. I'm Unnamed Lady signing out from Pokemon News. No. No, I don't know anything about them. That's not the spirit. Come on. my god, my stomach, like, I must have turned it upside down or something, because it's just, It's gonna be a long night for me. Oh well. So what if I name the character Joe? I wonder if you can actually say no to him. I would do it, except that I really want the experience as quick as possible. And this is like the one rare occasion you get to hear this song. Now, I'm no Pokemon expert. I mean, I'm pretty good when it comes to Pokemon, enough to, I guess, hold my own in some cases, but I don't see Zigzagoon and Zigzagoon as a team working all that well. Maybe that's just me. Maybe there's something I'm not understanding here, but I don't know. Maybe somebody could enlighten me on why there would be a better, or if there would be a better choice than that, or if that's the better choice. Hold on a second. So this weird outskirt stand thing, I don't know, just, I don't know. Sup, Yosh? Long time no see. Actually, it hasn't been that long, but you know. Now, here's the regular theme that we normally get to hear. I like how he's called Shady Guy Foley. Folly. Foley.
But Yosh, Aristotska is glory. Chris, not everything should have electric guitar. I mean, as much as I like the electric guitar, I don't know, it's not always required. Do you think electric guitar would sound good in a kazoo quartet? I mean, I don't think so. Oh, yuck, there's someone inside? Um... There we go.
That's a good name, right? I think that's a good name. It's a really good name. It's really thought out and everything. Well, what's her actual name? I feel like she has an actual name, I just don't know what it is. Maybe I'll just get rid of the female symbol and just be done with it. Or, oops.
Oh, it's Rui. Rui. Pretty sure I gave her a completely capitalized name, but myself, nope. The gas! Ugh! Why does every RPG have to have some sort of little jingle? It's just... somebody's just joining me, okay? You know what I like about this game's music is that there's so much open debate on what could technically be the best theme throughout the game. And I think if you ask any different person, they'll all say a different theme. I don't know what it is. Some people think Pyrite Town is the best. It's good. It's not my favorite, but I know it's a lot of other people's favorites. I don't know. Is that actually what the town looks like? Or is that just a crude drawing? Not that I need to heal, but might as well try. Or, well, succeed, I guess, because there's no trying at all. I think the Rick file that I had on here was the same file from years ago when I played this last time and failed to beat it. Guess we should buy some stuff. Do I even actually have any Pokeballs on me? No, I don't. I can't remember if we should pick some up now, or if it'd just be better to... if we're just supposed to wait. No, I guess we gotta wait. Okay. When am I gonna play A Link to the Past randomizer? I don't know. I haven't had any really thought to play A Link to the Past randomizer. That guy's outfit is just absolutely ridiculous on top of the hair. Foo foo foo. I don't know any. Who says that? Who says foo 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 for a laugh? The villain of an RPG does. Alright, well, I guess we get to go hang out at the gym. Sure, okay. You know what else kind of bothered me was that, oh no, it died. I was trying to get that in the garbage, but I completely missed. Both batteries. I just completely missed. It was terrible.
Okay.
I thought I was supposed to stand in the middle here. Oh, there we go. Will I be good enough? Well, I got Espeon. That's good against grass, right? I've never liked either of these Pokemon. Every time I looked at them, I'm like, no. No. They're just, I don't know. Also, is audio-visual alright? And now I kind of probably destroyed everyone's ears, so you probably can't hear very well, but I might as well ask. I don't get why Espeon is 2 levels under Umbreon. It just makes no sense to me. No, I've had enough battling. Just the one.
Sup, Dolly? You missed out on the extravaganza earlier today. Or 20 minutes ago. More, or 25 minutes ago. Liqui? Is that how you say that? Liqui? Liquid? Like liquid? having water poking out of you would be called. I mean, if she was called liquid, okay, I guess that works. But I don't know. They just kind of looked at the D and they were like, "Go away, we don't like you." Oh, Espeon is just a little bit closer. My goal is to become the ultimate water-type battler! Back to more training for me! Did I do a good job? I think I did a good job. So the bigger question now is that, did she change her name? Or did she... Or was that the name she was actually given? Critical hit! It was super effective, not really.
That intro was greatness. That's what it was. The way you battle is interesting. You might say it's unique, or maybe it's just chaotic. But you know what I say? I say it's unbelievable. Sup, randomness? She apparently doesn't have... Oh, Lady Gwyn. Lady G-Win? I'm not beating up my microphone. I'm just slamming my head into my desk.
Critical hit! Too sophisticated for me? I won! If anything, there wasn't any sophistication. Oh yeah, I have to beat her now, don't I? Oh man. Okay, let's go downstairs. I remember when I went down here the first time, I'm like, what's the point of this? And I don't think I still have, I still can figure out the point of this. Bisha! Bisha! That's how Magikarp sounds, apparently. Nazu! Nazu! That's how Oddish sounds. Oh, Auron! I love Auron! Go wow! Go! I wonder if you can actually find Sand Slash. Oh, I guess not. Come on, you guys know you love my Pokemon impersonations. You know they're the best. Where's that? There it is. Oh, here, here we go. Wow! Wow! Try that one more time. Wow! That one's too hard, apparently.
Oh, apparently we gotta go to the stadium, not the gym. Okay. Oh, here we go.
This is what Jigglypuff sounds like. I want to talk to you. I really like the Colosseum here, or the stadium, whatever it's called. I don't think we can actually enter, can we? No, I guess not. Uh-oh. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. No, it's not a snag 'em all run. I think what I'll do is I'll give every Pokemon just like one try, like a fair assessment kind of thing. But you know, if it's gonna be a no-go where I'm just like blowing through Pokemon because it's being a butthead to catch, I'll probably say just screw it. Which one is Flower?
That's if I decide to use Meganium. I do like Meganium though. It's like the one grass Pokemon I actually do enjoy having on the team. I think it's really defensively strong. And is willing to be a tank for just about anything. But I like Typhlosion a lot too. So I feel like I'd be kind of betraying my love for fire Pokemon over actually trying to win the game here. Oh yeah, it's Coughing. Coughing! Well, see, that makes it all the better if they were using their Japanese names. Because it makes them sound all the more not like their English names. Oh yeah, we're gonna get that Saga machine. Walks away casually. So I think you go to this Pokemart, and they're like, yeah, we don't have any, but the outskirts stand does. You know, I've never really looked at one of these stores in a more 3D model setting. But, like, what exactly is in... Like, okay.
Can I just assess this for a second right here? These cans of what look like Campbell's soup but are just turned into a Pokemon label. First of all, that's a lot of soup for anyone to consume. I mean, I guess you could split it up and it'd be fine, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. And on top of that, there seems to be a lot of just soup sitting around here. Including blue soup, which I don't know what could be. And then we have the cans in here, which are vastly superiorly bigger than those Arizona tea cans that I see all the time. I'm not a big fan of those. I've never really been that much of an iced tea person after drinking Brisk, but I don't know. Just those in particular, every time somebody opens one of those up, I'm like, ew, it smells terrible. But regardless, that's besides the point, because the point I was trying to bring up was that those cans are, without a doubt, the biggest canned drink I usually see in any sort of beverage area of sorts. If that made any sense whatsoever. This bike is kind of dumb looking, isn't it? What does the other kid have in XD? I can't remember if they use a similar bike like that or something else. I think they use something else. Now I remember when I very first played this game, or one of the first few times I tried to play this game, I used to try to catch my primary party in Premier Balls. Like, don't do that. Just save yourself some time and just use the regular Pokeball or Great Ball or whatever. Just no. Just don't. The only reason you want to get Premier Balls is that it's pretty much a buy 10 get one free deal, so you save some money. Other than that, just no. No. I guess we go to the mayor's house first. Yes! This guy, Mirror B. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, so how is everybody doing today? I don't think I've asked that yet. Figure I might as well. Astonish! I'm doing okay, I guess. Just waiting for my stomach to stop being angry at me after the intro I did today. Spin rack any good? I've never really tried to use spin rack because spin rack and okay. Pokemon Gold and Silver, I don't think you get spin rack for a long time. I could be wrong, I'm probably very wrong, but I don't remember spin rack. Spin rack sucks? Wow. It's been sad. Makuhita! We gotta start being careful about who we kill, and what we attack with, and who we kill. I love the face they draw on Makuhita. Ooh, that was scary. Let's not have that happen again. Vital throw! Oh yeah, I forgot they have that. See, that's the thing I didn't like about this game, is that they all have to start with that move. And also, it's a terrible move to have, to try to catch a Pokemon with. All it needs to do is use that move 3 times when it's in a danger zone, and it's like, uh-oh, battle's over already. Jeez, calm down. More excited than I was when the Cubs won the World Series. Jeez. All I did was just win a Pokemon battle. Now comes the real question. Ooh, I didn't know this was here. Okay, here we go.
Guan! Guan! Do I want Typhlosion, Meganium, or Feraligatr? Oh, there's a Meryl here. Rory, Rory! Get the one that goes blah. I don't know which one goes. Which one does that? Oh, the decisions. But see, the thing is ideally you're probably going to be stuck with a couple of the legendary Pokemon. You think Meganium is awful, Chris? I thought it was pretty good. I won a lot of battles with Meganium. I don't know what to do. I know, let's resort to the internet and find out what Pokemon I can catch from this game.
Well, I have some pretty decent choices for water Pokemon, it looks like. There's whatever Remaraid's second evolved form is. I know it uses Octozooka, I just don't remember what it's called. If I... For fire Pokemon, there's Slugma, which I don't like Slugma. Otherwise, there's Entei. And Houndoom. Oh yeah, Octillery, that's right.
Flaffy for sure would be a really good choice for an electric Pokemon, so I think I'll stick with that. The alternative to Octillery would be Quagsire, which I think has really good defense, if I remember correctly. Oh, in the last few battles for Houndoom? Yeah, that's far too late. Alright, have a good night, Yosh. Is Statler, like, make relatives... Statler's what? Is it just normal, or is it normal dark? It's just normal. So I guess... wouldn't be a bad choice. I don't know, I've never been one to be like, yes, I like normal Pokemon. But I can't make that decision right now, so Statler wouldn't be for a while. I think I'm gonna go with Quilava. I feel like I'm choosing a football team here. I'm not. Or a college football team, I should say. I should have saved. I didn't save. I failed. You know what I thought was weird the very first time I played this game was the double battle system, because I had never played Ruby or Sapphire at all, so I never this was all new to me when I first saw this. I was like, oh my god, what's this awesome new mechanic here? I'm not really sure if this is an awesome new mechanic, so to say, or if it's just kind of an okay mechanic. I mean, you see it all throughout this game, but you hardly ever see it in Ruby and Sapphire. I think there's a lot more manipulation that can happen in a doubles and triple battle. Triple battle, I think triple battle is kind of a step too far. Specifically, I think it might have been better if they didn't have the rotation system going on. And just left it as like everybody takes a turn for each 3 Pokemon. Just had this chaos happen. Let's see if we're trying to explain. Reverse battles were just messy. Every time I got into one of those battles, I would just stop. And I just had to do some serious thinking every time. I'd be sitting there and be like, well, if water is super effective against fire, that means I gotta pull out my fire Pokemon, I think? Question mark? Guess I gotta use confusion again. Stupid spoink. remember. Can I use 2 Pokeballs this? Oh, okay. Guess I'll just call. Yeah! Okay. Let's go heal up here.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, let's save too, that's a good idea. Always coming up here with the greatest of ideas. Sup, Tom? How are you today? Tom, if you have a second before watching my stream, I did an intro, so to say, that's in the Discord chat, in my Discord chat, that you should go check out really quickly. You should enjoy it. I didn't realize Belgium Tower was that close to being finished when you get here. I just thought this was like all that was there and nothing else. Oh, yup! You know what's nice about this game is that I can literally do this game with one hand. I just have my left hand just kind of floating around, being whatever it wants to do. This is the true comfort of any game. So, we're kind of getting close to when I would probably end this game for the night. I kind of don't feel like playing Dead Space at all anymore tonight. Is there anybody that's like, I really want you to play Dead Space, please play Dead Space tonight? If somebody's in the chat that really wants that to happen, I will do it, but I don't know. I just don't feel this is much more fun. See? Somebody agrees! It was amazing! The intro was win! Oh, it's Troy! Oh, Troy, I can't show you the intro I did. You're gonna have to watch it later. Somebody hook that man up with the intro. Oops. Wow, that sounds very nice. Hang on, I gotta refresh my chat because everybody's name is the same color. Oh, it's bothering me. Okay. Did I go in here? No, I didn't. Oh, God. Ow, wow, wow. Shirless? Is that how you say it? Shirless? She rules? Yes, we are travelers, I guess. Question mark?
Actually, I was supposed to go talk to the people in the cell, wasn't I? Can I not talk to you? That's weird. I thought I could just. Oh, I guess you can talk to these guys. Hold on just a second.
So, Troy, since you're here, I was talking about this earlier. Your favorite theme throughout this game is the Pyrite Town theme, correct? But in a good debate, you could argue that almost all the themes within this game are debatably just as good enough to be favorite themes. If that made sense.
Alright. We've just received breaking news. According to the arrested Snag members, the smaller Snag machine is compact enough to be carried by a single person. Wearing this machine transforms ordinary Pokeballs into Snag Balls. A Snag Ball is an alarming device. It can actually steal Pokemon from their trainers. It is hoped that the missing Snag machine will not be used for criminal purposes again. I've been no-named reporter lady person signing out. I like this guy. You'll understand later. Sure. Well, that's not very nice. I thought Pirate Town was your favorite. Oops. Alright, serious business. Chaser Calda. So this theme right here, then, is what you're saying. I guess bite, and then confusion? Oh, you're talking about the one that's a little bit faster. Why am I using Umbreon and Espeon? I need to be using the other Pokemon.
Specifically, I need to get a Quilava up front.
We'll do the next battle. That did 1 damage. What a lazy Pokemon. Okay, oh wait, here we go. He said foo 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 and he's not a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. What does that say now, Chris? The Pyrite Super Grand Hotel. That's a pretty good deal, but nah. Bob! As far as I know, he's not a bad guy. Oh, dude, she's mad. Be a man and stomp her down. Oh, I forgot. Ah! I'm a bad person. Forgot to switch into lava. Yeah, let's take out Umbreon, only because Umbreon's a level up. Actually, I should keep them in, but whatever. Yes. I always thought it was interesting when they finally showed Quailava in this game as a 3D rendered model. And I think they do it in Pokemon Stadium too, where he has the flame spikes on his back. Ouch. And they only show up when he attacks. Okay, let's fix this wrong here. Quailava, I choose you to take Umbreon's place for the time being. Rider Nover. Noctowl Ladybug. Okay, so here's a question of the Pokemon nerds in the chat. Is it possible to find a shiny Pokemon in this game? As oddly low chances as that would be. Is it technically possible, I guess? No, don't use Fly. Oh yeah, I forgot this game has that glitch where Noctowl will just sit in, or just stand in the air. See, Chris, I ask good questions every now and then. Actually, the most recent Pokemon Heart Gold run I just did by myself, I used Noctowl instead of Pidgeotto or Pidgeot, which I don't normally do. Usually I'm always one for Pidgeot, but I decided to change it up for a bit. And I know everybody says that Noctowl sucks, and you know what? They're very right. Noctowl is a terrible Pokemon. It just has absolutely no attack, and I don't know. There's a 1 in 16,000 chance of finding one because of the shiny check occurs twice. I like how Noctowl looks, I just know that Noctowl is a really bad Pokemon. It's no good. It's not listening. Actually, I know I just said Noctowl sucks, but, what would the no, I guess because, we have Umbreon, that would be the alternative to Noctowl. Oh, no. Okay. Let's try and throw a Pokeball. I'm actually kind of hoping this doesn't work, as weird as it sounds. Only because I want the shadow status to go down for Quilava. I know that's the best way for it to happen. I guess we'll just keep throwing a Pokeball at this point. Pokeball, go! See, people said that you had to tap A all the time, but really, it's in the voice. No, it broke free! I use Shadow Rush, but I don't want it to use Shadow Rush afterwards. I'm okay with that. You know what Quilava looks like is a recolored Furret. Let's go heal. Pretty sure this is the place you should do it. I thought everything just broke for a second. What happens in that machine that gives all those Pokemon all their health back? That's the real question you have to ask. The real mystery of Pokemon Colosseum. And all of the Pokemon games combined.
Street performer Diogo. Flaffy. Shroomish. Quilava. Espeon. Oh god, that thing knows Thunder Shock. That's terrifying, kinda. So that's what Espeon's, whatever you call that secret move ability, that's what it's called, is. What do I use? That's confusion? I don't want to wreck it. I actually want Ampharos. And everybody's paralyzed. You're paralyzed. You're paralyzed. You're paralyzed. Paralysis for all. You'll just wait. Doesn't that cause paralysis? No, guess not. Let's try a Pokeball. Well, that's nice to know, I guess. Okay, let's get Flaffy out front, and we need to heal everybody again. Isn't Sky Attack a move you can get in this game? I feel like that's a thing. I might be thinking of XD though. Ryder Leva. Oh, I thought I put in. Oh no, I screwed this up. Aw. call. Call. How do you do a Colosseum randomizer? God, I would hate to make that noise if I fell asleep. That reminds me, where are they with Pokemon randomizers for the actual games? Because last I checked, they were at... There's one for the Ruby and Sapphire, as well as Fire and Red and Leaf Green, I think. And I know there's one for the original Red, Blue, Yellow. But I can't remember if they got to Gold and Silver yet, and anywhere further on that. Oops, no, it's not what I did. 3DS game seems a little bit more difficult to do than the other games at the moment. Well, because I don't think there's a 3DS emulator out there yet, as well as I can't remember if they finally accomplished homebrew for the system. So I mean, the only way you'd be able to do it is you'd have to write the stuff to the card. And then figuring out a way to get stuff on and off the card. I guess you could do it through the SD card somehow, I don't know. Has technology finally advanced to that point? I know Wii U hasn't, I just seen 3DS happen yet. Well, last I heard about it, they were like really close to being able to do it, but they were still kind of just like at that last block. This is such an agonizing battle. Like, nobody's winning. But I mean, the good thing is that, like, we're kind of getting their moves down, question mark. Big question mark. Yeah, we got Skip Loom. Now I actually have to do stuff. Quit putting my Pokemon asleep. Quit it. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh no, Flappy! That's okay. Probably for the best that we'd send Espeon in or Umbreon. Espeon will probably be able to wipe the floor with the rest of the team that comes out.
Pomeranians are those little, like, bite-sized dogs, aren't they? I'm trying to desperately remember what a Pomeranian looks like. Like, can-sized dog? Dig? That's a really odd move for Quilava to have. I mean, I guess it is. It's just a really odd normal move for Quilava to have, I guess. Was it a snowball? Bandana guy, Divel. Oh, I really wish Flappy had Thunder Shock ready to go. That'd be excellent. Why is Espeon back out? It knows Thunder Wave. I guess that's a start.
Now, Troy, I have to ask, in the best interest of just, because I want to know. So, obviously you're given the choice of Quilava, Feraligatr, and Meganium, or Bayleaf, whatever the second is, or I think it's Feraligatr, it's number 2. Which one of those three would you have picked? Because I gave really good thought to picking Meganium over Quilava. But I didn't, because the only other fire Pokemon that you get kind of early in the game is Slugma. I don't know. Croconaut, that's it. Oh god, it knows Surf? Oh, that's bad. It's good, but it's bad. I might actually go with that Pokemon. I didn't know. Okay, so this will just use Shadow Rush and then we'll call you. Even though you're gonna die here in a second. Let's go with Thespion. Yeah, I mean, I just looked at the fact that you have Quagsire and Remoraid, which are both pretty decent water Pokemon. Which I'm kind of on the fence with both of them, honestly. But if I remember correctly, Octillery, I don't think learns Octozooka in this game. I think there's just like some random error that happens that doesn't allow Octozooka to happen.
I can't remember. I might be thinking of another game where that happened. See, I would agree that making you use Pokemon in this game is a good idea. Just the problem is though, I really wish Shadow Rush didn't have the recoil factor. And you have to use Shadow Rush the first few battles to get Pokemon, which is frustrating. And it also takes away a move for a time being that can be more useful, in a sense. I think you get Remoraid at like 40 or 35. No, you get Remoraid at 20. It's gotta learn Octozooka. Oh, that's the problem. Remoraid starts at 20. So he's at like this ridiculous disadvantage for a while. And you can't level up Pokemon in that when they're in the shadow form. You have to unshadowfy them before they can start leveling up. I hope Secret Power doesn't decimate Quagsire. That'd be terrible. But Troy, we just got an update for Animal Crossing New Leaf. Doesn't that make you excited? I'm kind of a little bit excited about that. There was a couple of things that kind of caught my eye. I was like, this kind of makes me want to come back and start again. probably save. I don't think I fought this guy yet. Kia! Rider Vance. Another Zigzagoon. Oh, why do they keep sending out Flaffy and Espeon? Just healed everybody. Should be Flaffy and Balava. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, that was fun. Not.
Okay, putting in Espeon was also apparently a bad idea. Oh, that's not good. I don't want confusion. Oh god, not that thing. Dang, Flaffy's down. Man, that Mr. Vis is just wrecking house. I think I have options here. secret power wouldn't work. Let's just try to throw a Pokeball. Why not? I ask you, why not? Really having a good moves to go against Misdreavus. Or Misdreavus, not Misdreavus. Ow!
Stupid Noctowl. Half my Pokemon are Psychic type? No. Umbreon's Dark. Noctowl is Flying Dark. Makuhita is Fighting. Quilava is Fire. Flappy is Electric. The only one that's Psychic is Espeon. Misdreavus got a couple of critical hits, which leveled them, and I think its attack is just really strong, stronger than normal. Is it normal Psychic? I could have swore it was normal Dark. Normal Dark makes a lot more sense than normal Psychic from Noctowl. Actually, we'll take Noctowl out of the party anyways, because we're gonna put in Quagsire. It's normal flying. Quagsire. It does know tons of psychic moves, I'll give you that. Actually, do I need to heal Quagsire at all? No, okay. I think we're gonna stick with Quagsire. Octozuka only does 80 damage, where Surf does 95 or 90, one of the two, so. What are you calling literal roller boy, Lon? That thing is way too happy. It's bothering me. nobody else bothered, I'm bothered. Troy, I feel like you're obligated to count how many Slugma are on the screen right now. Could you please tell me how many Slugma you see? Be sure to wait till the very last second to count them all.
It's important you do that. Oh god, that thing knows flamethrower. Dang, Flappy, you need to chill out. Oh, Flappy's going down. That sucks. Dang, that was a pretty effective, not effective attack. Wait, why did Quailava miss? I wasn't really paying attention. Or maybe it just didn't do that much damage. Guess it just didn't do that much damage. Oh well. Oh jeez! Quagsire, what have you done? Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Igglybuff! This really is the counting game!
Oh, what am I doing? Quagsire, calm down. Are you saying I should pronounce it Quillava instead of Quailava? Man, you could, I guess you could say Quilava, Quilava. There's a lot of ways you could probably pronounce it. But I'm not saying Quail Lava. I'm just saying Quailava. thing is seriously trying as hard as it can to take down my Quailava, whatever you want to call it. Oh man. Swablu. No. Stupid Azurill. No, I don't want to heal again. No. No. I thought that guy was just coming to beat me up. Aye. You know, that is just not a stable looking bridge. I don't know. It's patched together. And what's going on here? Why am I janking out? Can I do that again, actually? Yeah! Broken game! Guess we gotta go participate in the Colosseum match, don't we? Okay, fine. Never mind then. Well, what now? We've beaten up everybody. Actually, there's people at the start of town now, isn't there? No? Maybe we have to say no? Oops, I don't want to talk to you again. Who is the magical person that we need to talk to? Who, I tell you, who? Gotta go around here and talk to everybody. Or maybe we have to stay a night here. I really can't remember.
Totally a waste of money, but whatever. Oh, there we go. You know what we haven't even looked at yet is the P-Star DA. Or just PDA. Because it was named weird. Remember when PDAs were a thing? Well, I try to beat the rest of the 5 nights. You're talking about night 6 and night 7? I don't know. I don't know how I want to go about that. I feel pretty accomplished that I beat the 5th night. So I feel like if I were to go try to beat the 6th and 7th night, I'd have to take another stream day. I don't know. Maybe. It's the best answer I can give you. What I'm hoping to do tonight is get to Agate Town and free up Quailava and Flappy. I think that'd be a good stopping point. Did I actually catch for it? I was not really paying that much attention. I was kind of zoning out for a second. Whoa ho ho ho! I don't think we're gonna get to Agate Town tonight, though. Do we talk to him first? Oh, wrong building. I did catch for it. Let's heal up everybody first. sending me to talk to you again. No! Actually, was I supposed to go in here first? No. I hate when you play a game again, you like kind of know all the events that are supposed to be happening, but kind of forget what order they're happening in. But I can't enter. Maybe I talk to this person? Maybe there's another place we can go? Maybe we talk to one of these guys in here? I don't think so. I like that all the doors are open now. Guess we gotta go to the other Colosseum. I guess? Yeah. I don't remember really having to ever go to this Colosseum. Okay, can't go to this one.
I need to pay attention more in this game. I mean, the game literally told me that I had to go challenge the Colosseum. You have nothing to say. If I talk to any of those people again, I'm just gonna engage into another fight. They all have nothing to say. Maybe the guys in jail have stuff to say. Maybe there's one person that I was supposed to fight and I just didn't yet. Maybe I did have to talk to the mayor. She has that look of like, I hate riding on this thing every time. No, still. Maybe there was something else that Fennec had to do. Phenac. No? Maybe something out on the outskirts. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, blah 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 blah. The old people who have nothing to say. Oh, duh. Now, where did Silva go? Maybe he's at the entrance, or he's at the Colosseum, I don't know. Okay. Making progress now.
Making more progress. We've got this. We're back on track here. Never gonna make it to Agate Town though. I'm just gonna carry around this massive, 4-foot gear. It's okay. It's all good. Winner. That windmill isn't generating a lot of power. Man, everybody's asking me for favors. Alright, let's do this Colosseum and then we'll call it a night. If I can save. I can't remember if you have to catch Pokemon in the tournament. I don't think so. But I don't really know. Hawks! It's not going to be easy to get a winning streak. Barboach and Sandshrew. Oh no, not confusion. Do not want. Oh, I didn't realize that didn't affect. Why doesn't that affect? ground type then, I guess. Chaser Tisler, I think. Heisler. Wait, why am I not using Thunderstrike? Thunderstrike? Thundershock on Natu. It's a bird. Bird. We're gonna rock this battle. Easy victories. Although I kind of wish Quagsire was getting a piece of this. Dang, man. Aren't they at the semifinals? Oh yeah, I remember this theme. This is an interesting theme. Flaffy's not a good choice for this. I think Cacnea is part water. I can't remember. No, I guess not. There's that electric guitar, Chris.
You're thinking of the finals battle, Chris. Well, considering I have like 5 or 6 of them now, I would hope so. Oh man, I'm gonna be some world champions here. Except not really, because I'm just gonna be the champion of Pyrite Town. That guy's serious looking. Intense battle. Bagon is one of the few Pokemon in the games that I sincerely think is anything but a Pokemon. It looks more like a Yu-Gi-Oh card or a Digimon. Oh boy, Magnemite. Ow. Yeah, stupid Goldeen. This better not be super effective. That did a lot more damage than I wanted it to. Oh, I thought it's magnets and its screw falls off. This guy got wrecked. I forget what TM6 is. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Toxic. Let's save. The superb trainer. That's me, alright. Okay, why does that person need a helmet? Somebody answer that question for me. I wish they would do more of that. That transition. I guess it hides their identities. Is Yanma any good? Anybody know? PowerPoint transitions. I guess if you want to think of them that way. Indicator. Try a Pokeball just to see how it works. Not having that much faith. I didn't think it was gonna work. No, you can't get Yanmega. Because it's Generation 4 and up, and this is a Generation 3 game only. Or up to 3, I should say. So it would just be a regular Yanma. So Yanma's probably not that great. Jeez, Yanma, like, can I catch you, please? gonna be the one. Just you wait. Okay, apparently not. It was looking really good to be the one, though. Yeah, argh. Almost had it. Okay, I can look at that. No, I don't feel like getting Puzzle back. No. Hyper Mode. Shadow Pokemon, perhaps because of their own overwhelming power, may behave abnormally at times. They may engage in such behavior as ignoring orders, even turning on their own trainers in battle. This I have named Hyper Mode. On the plus side, Hyper Mode raises the critical ratio of Shadow Rush, however, Hyper Mode also prevents the use of items on the Pokemon. Hyper Mode is easily dispelled. Simply call the Pokemon by name. However, this method has a major drawback. Calling the Shadow Pokemon's name causes the closed door of its heart to loosen and even open. Further research is urgently needed. Okay, let's go save. No! I don't want to fight. Well, at least it's birds. Birds. I'm disappointed. That should have worked. No, you just need to stop sucking. And not use just birds. Okay, we are gonna save and be done for tonight. At just under 3 hours. Just under. Alright, people.